Hello, my name is Caroline. I'm a sports reporter, and for the past 3 years I've lived in Tokyo. I'm fascinated by Japan, a country of contradictions and vibrant, sometimes shrill subcultures. Things are often completely different than in the West. Normally, I work behind the cameras, for instance in this piece for DW Kickoff about a futuristic soccer pitch.
We're here on the roof of the train station. The location is awesome. Shibuya is full of shops aimed at young people. Most people don't know you can play football up here.
I also reported for Kickoff about fans watching the 2014 World Cup final at Tsukiji, the world's biggest fish market.
Japanese prefer to watch matches at home, so during a big game there's hardly anyone on the streets.
It was an unbelievable experience for me as a German to watch my national team win the World Cup on Monday morning between tuna and mackerel. Recently, I returned to Germany, the German capital, to be precise, Berlin.
Warten los, los, der Berliner Dialekt kommt overdose, dose. Wir von Ecke haben großen Durst, Durst. Wir wollen flossen auf dem Most sexy Host, Post. Kein Gepose auf unserer Chose.
It was hard to get readjusted to my former hometown. I needed to go somewhere familiar. Olympic Stadium. I quickly realized the atmosphere hadn't changed, and the same collection of characters is still hanging out there. Berlin's Hertha made headlines in the Far East when they signed Genki Haraguchi this season. He's the youngest of 13 Japanese players in the Bundesliga. And then it happened. I was there to witness the biggest moment of Genki's young Bundesliga career. It's in the net against Schalke. What a moment. I imagine it must be difficult to have sporting success in a foreign and unfamiliar country. I want to know how the young Japanese forward is getting on in Germany. So I grab him one day after practice on planet Hertha.
Hi, my name is Genki Haraguchi, and I play for Hertha Berlin. I've been here since July 2014. Almost a year.
Haraguchi's first year at Hertha hasn't been easy. His first coach got fired, and now the team is battling relegation under the new man in charge, Pal Dardai. How is it to face sporting challenges while having to get used to a new city?
It's nice living in Berlin. There's nothing that puts me off. Germans and Japanese are pretty similar. Everything is orderly. People are punctual and stick to agreements. Nothing runs according to people's whims. It's very proper.
Haraguchi is a big name in Japan. He began his career with the Urawa Red Diamonds, a team that's had German coaches like Guido Buchwald, or like here from the back, Volker Finke. They usually top the table and their fans are passionate. Haraguchi had a heavy heart when he left, and his farewell in Saitama Stadium left me misty-eyed.
We've wept together, in sadness and in joy. You stood behind me no matter what. So did my teammates, my coaches, the officials, my friends and family, and of course, my girlfriend. Of course, the J-League is great, but in Japan they place more emphasis on organized, systematic team play. Here the players are a lot freer, and the one-on-ones are a lot harder. That's why I need to improve. In the beginning, I realized I wasn't strong enough. so I started doing additional workouts. I think that nowadays I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. Here you don't have the strict hierarchical differences between young and old that you have in Japan. It's normal for players to joke around and embrace one another. Everyone's equal within the team. Personally, I think that's great.
Talking to Haraguchi is like being back in Japan for a bit. We locate a cherry tree and immerse ourselves in the world of calligraphy. By the way, Genki means both how are you and energy, vitality, life force, courage, pep, and so on. You get the picture.
This came out okay.
As for me, I have learned how much football makes me feel at home, whether in Berlin or in Tokyo. I'm sure that thanks to young football ambassadors like Genki, Japan will be paying more attention to all the stars in the Bundesliga galaxy. Go seichou arigatou gozaimasu. では、またね